Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2021 Forestriver No Boundaries 19.3 bunkhouse trailer, also referred to as the NoBo 19.3. This is more of an Overlander, little off-road style camper with a little more rugged RV tires and stuff. But we're going to take a few minutes, walk you around the inside, and then back to the outside of this small RV. Alright guys, we're now up inside the new No Boundaries 19.3. We're going to start down the driver's side wall here and kind of spin our way around throughout the camper here. Straight ahead here you can see the optional 28-inch flat screen 12-volt LED TV. And it is a 12-volt TV again, so it will work off of your battery if you're stopping at a rest area or boondocking, where a lot of RV TVs are just 110 volts. And there's also swing arm you can see pop up in the picture here where it can kind of maneuver around there so you can see it a little bit better. And there's a TV antenna booster back there that you push the button to turn that on and off. You have some overhead cabinets here that you're seeing above the stove exhaust and kitchen area. The window behind the sink does actually open, and you have a pretty large single bowl sink right here with the little cover. High-rise faucet, single lever, 2-burner gas stove top, convection microwave so you can cook or microwave with it, storage down below the sink area, and there's an electric outlet light switch there, and also you can see the central vac down there, which has the dustpan vac feature. That's the main reason they put this in here, is so you could just take a broom, because there's no carpet in here, and you can sweep the dirt right into the dustpan vac. There are no hoses that come with it. However, you can purchase the hose separate through the vacuum company's website. But it's put in here for that dustpan vac to just use a broom and sweep things into it. Below the refrigerator right there is your electric box with your breakers and fuses. You have your propane leak detector there as well. 6 cubic foot gas and electric refrigerator, so it works off propane or electricity, either one. And then to the left of the fridge is a pretty good size closet area there for towels and washcloths, or even maybe some of the kids' clothes or something. And below that is your propane furnace right there. Now looking over to the other side here, we have some overhead cabinets, nice amount of space there. On the left side of the cabinet here, you can see pop up a USB charger port, a holder for a Bluetooth speaker, light switch, awning in and out buttons, some more light switches, bottle openers, key holders, that type of stuff all popped up there. And on the other end of the cabinet down there is the monitoring panel, the water heater on gas switch, the water pump switch, and the 12-volt hold tank heaters for winter use. You have a large window overlooking the campsite area. It opens about 50%, and that has the pull-down night shades on these windows here in the bedroom and living room kitchen area. The booth dinette here does have storage under both seats, and also this folds down and makes into another bed that you're seeing pop up there. Going on back here to the back, you can see down below the bottom bunk there, some more storage. Up above, you have a decent sized bed here. It holds 300 pounds of weight, and also some USB charger ports on the wall there. Now down here, you can also see again, more bunk space. And you'll see when we get outside, this bunk actually flips up about 3/4 of it, and there's a larger storage compartment section outside. That's what there's a big door there for. Again, USB charger port, and there's a clip on the wall back there to hold the bunk up for travel purposes. The bathroom door here does have a lock on it. It's kind of nice. Not all RVs have that, so you can go to the bathroom and lock the door. Starting from the floor up here, again, vinyl flooring. You have the foot flush toilet. A little bit of storage below the sink area there, along with a wood medicine cabinet up top instead of plastic. And I like how they brought the counter around, even though it's only probably about 4 or 5 inches deep there. It does kind of give you a little extra shelf space to put things. Up top, you have the large turbo exhaust fan there to help exhaust out all that shower moisture. Skylight up above. The shower surround there to protect the wall. And then the shower curtain is attached at the bottom and at the top on a little pull-across setup there. Now spinning around here toward the front again. You can see the Murphy bed setup here. Right now we have it in couch mode. There is storage underneath of there that you can see pop up. On the right side nightstand, there's storage below that you're seeing pop up. And also you can see nice deep hanging closets there. And they even have shelf space up above there with some backlighting inside of there. And you can see USB charger ports and electric outlets on both sides of that area right there. Now this couch will flip down like a little jackknife couch, which pretty much all RVs do. And then that queen bed is going to come down out of the back wall there. And we're going to pop that down here, show you what that looks like first. Okay, so we pop the bed down there. Pretty simple to do. There's just a little latch right there that you undo and the bed will come down. But 60 by 80 queen bed, where most small RVs like this are only 60 by 74. So for you taller folks out there, this is definitely a full-size queen for you, so it's going to be a little more comfortable. Now you can see here light on each side that individually turn off. You have the nice big window overlooking the front of the RV. And then also there is shelf space back in behind here for you as well. Same thing over on this side. Alright guys, now we are going to take a minute and we're going to run around the outside, show you some of the cool features out there, along with some of the roof rack system as well. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're now back on the outside of this 19.3 NoBo, and we're going to start here in the front section of the RV. Now this unit has the nicer fiberglass molded front cap. So it's a little bit thicker, heavier duty front nose cone compared to last year's version. Not on this model, as this model's new, but the other models of NoBo, for example, here's an older one, had a flat roll fiberglass on the front. You can also see the old decals there, versus the new version, which has the heavier duty front nose cone. And they also did a little LED light strip that you see up top there. There's the power tongue jack with a built-in light, manual override. Safety chains, 2 5/16 hitch ball, 7-way Bargman plug for your lighting and brake wiring and stuff like that. The little red box down there is a 12-volt battery disconnect. And then you also have a little hitch light here on the front of the RV, which is attached to the lower diamond plate section there. Now that light switch is actually inside the storage compartment over here on the door side, so you can turn that light off over there. And down here on this side, you can see there is an LP quick disconnect right there, so you could do a portable grill and plug it in right there and run right off of your single 20-pound propane tank. Now some customers do choose aftermarket to do 2 20-pound tanks, which requires a new mount, new regulator system, bottle cover, things like that. But that can be done if you do get interested in that. Talk with your salesperson about that. They'll definitely help you with that. In the front section here, you can see pass-through storage going across the front. And the baggage door is held up by a magnetic clip instead of plastic. You have the heavier duty more ride step above steps here going in and out of the camper with the adjustable feet. They come down, touch the ground. We're able to hold more weight than the traditional hover step. So it's a little bit heavier duty, and it doesn't shake the camper as bad when the kids are running in and out of the RV. Awning is in out mode here that you can see, decent size awning, and it has adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff. And then also up here on this front corner, there's a little rubber plug that you can remove and manually crank it in case of an electronic failure. It's a little bit nicer feature there on this awning, as not all of them have that, and it's real hard to roll them up if they malfunction on certain brands, but this one's a little more easier for you. LED lights, instead of being on a strip next to the body of the camper, it has them on the arm out further away from the camper. Plus you still have your porch light, which you can see the little bright daylight light there. If you flip the switch the opposite direction, it becomes an amber light on that sidewall light there. Large folding entry handle, just kind of help you get in and out of the RV. Then you see also the little stickers pop up there, your model number and the Asdale on board sticker. That is a big construction feature that is also newer to the NoBo. They started it in 2020 and a half version roughly. But that fiberglass is glued to an Asdale composite material instead of a wood Luan backer. So it's not going to rot and mold and bubble and delaminate possibly if it gets a water leak compared to old versions and many other brands of RVs out there. So a nicer sidewall construction. Aluminum frame construction as well on that sidewall. Back here in the back is the bunk area, which you've seen when we were inside. But this bunk does actually flip up, and there's storage out here. So you could put a small bicycle or some larger appliances, things like that, little grills, whatever you want to put in there. Or just use the lower section for storage when the bunk's down. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified about new videos. I try to update all these new models at least, a couple times a week, hopefully, for you guys when I get some time. Let you see all the new stuff that's coming out. And on the back of the unit here, we have a ladder going up and down so you can get up on the roof. It's a walk-on roof. Again, make sure that you don't have anything sharp in your shoes so you don't damage anything when you're up there. But it is a TPO roof, a tough ply roof, and it's got a 15-year warranty on the material. The spare tire mounted on the back section back here, which is basically mounted and attached to the 4-inch square tube bumper. Great place to store dump hose. Lower diamond plate back here as well. Detachable power cord that you're seeing right here on the back corner. Cable and satellite hookups there. And you also have your dump area right back here behind the axle. So you have your gray and black tank handles right down there behind the wheel. Tires, again, off-road tire setup. This is the Better Torsion Flex axle suspension system. Just makes each wheel kind of independent of each other instead of leaf springs, so it's able to absorb more bounce and less shock to the RV when you're going a little more off-road ruggedness kind of stuff. Black tank flush here as well for washing out the toilet tank. Your furnace exhaust there above the tire, and the back of the refrigerator for maintenance purposes as well. Also, the stove exhaust here, 6-gallon gas electric water heater right here. Outside utility shower with hot and cold water. Now up top you can kind of see, we're going to pop a picture up on the roof there, but you can kind of see there's TV antenna up there, your air conditioner up there, the Rhino rack system feature, which is an available option there that you can put on the 19 series. So a lot of stuff you can kind of do up there depending on what you want to put up there. And this corner here, again, you can see pass-through storage, the city water, fresh water connections. There's also the fresh water tank drain directly below that. And just in front of the axle, the front axle there, is the low point water drains for hot and cold water. On the corners here, you're going to see the stickers popping up for your gross weight, your dry weight, your tires information stickers there, carrying capacities as well. So overall, pretty cool little rugged RV here. Lighter weight style, but definitely functional to kind of do a little bit more off-roading. Thanks again, guys, for checking out the video. Again, check out couchsrvnation.com, guys.